guests tonight are currently on tour across North America. They also held a rally in Washington, D.C., protesting their fans' classification as a gang by the FBI. Please welcome the members of the Insane Clown Posse, Jay and Shaggy, Too Dope. Welcome to the show. First question, Insane Clown Posse, what's all that about?
About 26, 27 years of making music in the underground, music that you don't normally hear on the radio or you don't see our videos on any video channels. We know that what we put out is a acquired taste or something. You know,
it's not for everybody.
Not for very few, actually. But
well, your other answer could be it was just a whole lot of insane clowns who hang out in a posse. Like, it really... your name really says what it is. It's on the tin.
Self-explanatory.
Now, what's happened is, for the people who are watching at home who don't know what's happened, the people who are fans of yours, the Juggalos, they've now been called a gang. So people who show up to your concert, if they're on probation or what have you, they can be arrested because it's gang affiliation. How did this come about?
They haven't just been called the gang. The government has put out a list officially identifying them as a gang.
Labeled as a gang officially.
By the FBI. You know, it's not just like some guys just like, hey, they're a gang. You know what I'm saying?
It's official. It's official.
Well, the FBI just are a couple of guys going, oh, yeah. Like, if I join up a gang of my favourite band, the One Directions, which the problem is because we are a very aggressive group because we don't go backwards. We only go in one direction. But why is it your band has been put... Like, why have you been picked on?
I think we're presumed to be easy targets, first of all. You know, I mean, obviously there's a lot of jokes that come with what we do. We get that. We get the humor in what we are to the outside people.
I'm not seeing it. What humor? What do you mean?
Well, you know...
Like, couldn't you lighten your image by just taking things out of your title? Like, you could become the reasonable clown posse, the mentally stable clown posse. Just take the word posse out, because that makes it sound like a gang. You could just be the clowns.
A lot of people refer to us as that, as a matter of fact.
If you got 6, 8 kids in some rural neighborhood hanging out at the park, barbecuing on the weekend, they're all wearing this T-shirt, and you know, they're hanging out together. Technically, the police force in that little town can make the point that that's a gang. If they can do that, they get government funding to combat that gang.
Right. They all get new billy clubs, you know.
And, you know, there's Juggalos in every little town, rural areas all across America.
Probably not in the Amish communities.
Absolutely. I mean,
come on,
all walks of life.
Man, they got iPhones and all that, those Amish boys.
They're all on Tinder. Oh, she looks like she can milk a cow. Because this has become a free speech issue now, that people who like your band not being given their free speech, and you actually went to Washington, you had a march, and you spoke. We have a quick clip, if we could play.
Taking away somebody's opinion is no different than sewing their butthole shut. Sew a man's butthole shut.
Because, okay, was that line deeper than I wanted? I'm speaking about assholes and I'm going deeper. But was that line deeper because there's the old saying that opinions are like assholes, everyone has one?
Absolutely.
And so you're sewing up someone's opinion.
Every person has an opinion, like they have a butthole. Take away their opinion, it's like taking their butthole away. I mean, it's that. If you're taking away their opinion, you're taking away their identity, their everything, you know what I mean? I mean, when is it... I mean, we understand...
You take away my butthole and I can't do shit. So what is the end result? What do you hope to achieve, and what have you achieved so far?
You know, I think things have gone well for us because, again, it's not about us, not about our music, it's not about the people that like our music, it's about flat-out discrimination, blatant discrimination, and we're very happy with the outcome of this because a lot of people have taken our side in this, that it is straight-up bullshit. I mean, you can't deny it. And it's not about us or our music. That's what you're talking about. It's about classifying what could be millions of people as a gang, which is as outrageous as it sounds. It's completely stupid. And we've been very happy with the media and the way things have gone because we're used to being picked on. That's nothing new. We've been here 27 years.
Our whole career and even before that.
You both aged very well. Your skin looks great. Ladies and gentlemen, the Insane Clown Posse. Thank you very much.